Okay, I'm going to actually attempt to try to teach my Doberman how to bark. I taught my cattle dog how to bark, and it was very simple. You do sound a little bit funny in the beginning because you do have to repeat yourself over and over again, and it may take, 1, 2, 3 days. You want to make sure that you have a high value treat, something the dog is really going to enjoy, Zeus. And you're going to have to stick to it. The dog is going to be confused. They are not going to understand the command right away. They're going to be looking at you for some guidance, and they might try everything that they know to do to get your attention because they're frustrated and don't know what it is that you want to do. You want to mark any type of sound that comes out of him. So if the dog whines, if the dog makes some type of resemblance to a bark, but is very, very low, you still need to reward that because you build upon that, and that then becomes a deep-throated bark. This is pretty much a trick, but you can also train a dog to bark on command when dogs have an issue barking too much, and you can also use this to your advantage. So you can stop barking by teaching a dog to bark on command, but you can also have this as a trick, and it just teaches the dog an extra skill. That's it, okay? So Zeus knows I have a little bit of a Panzerotti here. Not a typical treat for a dog. It doesn't upset my dog's tummy, and he never gets people food. So this is something that is just like, whoa, wow. So if you have, ground beef, if you have chicken, if you have treats that your dog goes crazy for, use it. Just use whatever you have. Just make sure it's not going to upset your dog's tummy, okay? So I'm going to sound funny because I'm going to actually start woofing and barking like a dog, okay? Zeus. Woof. 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 Zeus. Woof. 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 This is exactly how I taught Jenna how to bark, is just repeating the pattern of behavior, okay? The dog will look at you like you are crazy. You will sound crazy to the people watching you, as I'm sure you're like, what is this lady doing, barking at the dog? But that is how you get the dog to mimic the behavior that you're doing. Zeus. Hey. Woof. Woof. Woof, woof. Woof. Zeus. Woof. 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 And you want to do it enthusiastically. You don't want to be sounding like you're melancholy. You don't want to sound too low. You want to get excited so the dog is excited, because sometimes in that excitement, a dog will make a noise because they're excited, and if they make a noise, you immediately give them a reward for that, okay? Woof! 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 Zeus! Woof! Woof, woof! Hey, Zeus! Come here! Come here! Woof! 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 That's a good boy! Woof! He totally doesn't understand. He's just like, what are you doing, lady? Come here. You want to encourage him as much as possible. Woof! Woof! Hey, Zeus! Zeus! Woof! You want this? You want it. You gotta bark. Woof! Woof, woof! Come on! Woof! Zeus! Woof! 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 Come on! Woof! 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 Good boy! Come on! You can see the built up frustration that's occurring with him, that he doesn't know what I'm doing and what I want right now. I'm just barking at him, and he's going side to side. He's wagging his tail because I'm getting excited and I want to encourage him. But at the same time, I got to stick to it, because at the end of the day, maybe tomorrow, a light bulb will go off and he will get it, okay? Woof! 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 Oh, good! Now, he just did a very, very low sound. I've rewarded him immediately. Good. Woof! 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 Come on! Woof! Zeus! Woof! Come on! Woof! Woof! Come on! Woof! Come on! Woof! Woof! Zeus! You're not getting outside. You're working with me, buddy. Woof! 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 Zeus! Good boy. Good boy. I just gave him 3 treats. Woo. Woo, woo. 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 Come on. Woo. Woo. Woo, woo. Come on. Woo. 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 Woo, woo. Woo. Come on. Zeus. Come on. Woo. Woo, woo. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Again, reward. Woo. 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 Come on. Woo. Woo. Zeus. Woo. Woo. Come on, Zeus. Woo. Come on. Good. Good boy. Good boy. And again. Woo. 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 Good. So see how the process works? Some dogs, it might take a couple days, okay? Some dogs will get it right away. Woo. 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 Come on. Woo. Good boy. Woo. Good. Good boy. Woo. Woo. Come on. Woo. Woo. Good. Good boy. Woo. Woo, woo. 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 Good. Good boy. Depends on how he's working. Woo. 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 Come on. Woo. Woo. That's good. A little whine. That's okay. That's a noise. I want a noise. Woo. Woo. Come on. Woo. Woo, woo. Woo. Come on. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Woo. Here. Woo. Woo. Good. Good boy. Okay, a couple more times. Woo. Woo. Good. Good boy. Woo. 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 Good. Good boy. One more time. Woo. Good. And I lied. One more time. Woo. Woo. Good. One more time. Woo. Good. Good boy. And so that's day 1. So I will do this again tomorrow and the next day and the next day until he does it immediately when I ask him. So that's a brand new command, or trick in this case for him, that he's starting to learn. Okay? So have fun training your dog.